Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another Hitman Paris video sponsored by RageWorks.net. In this run, Dalia is the center of attention, while Viktor literally becomes the showstopper.
Welcome to Paris, 47.
Now, as always, one of the beautiful things about Hitman is that you can do, whatever you want in terms of how you kill your targets. I specifically put these two together because I don't like missions where you can't get Silent Assassin, and these two runs, both of them, involve getting NTKs, which, that kills your Silent Assassin. In fact, you'll see when I finish this, aside from the 8 NTKs you get in this, I get Silent Assassin. So, first thing, we're picking up the screwdriver, which will be necessary when we get upstairs to distract the guard. And I'm taking a slightly different path from what I've done in the past. If you are going to try to run across the courtyard, you'll need to take out at least one of these cameras. I do get spotted by a camera later, but I take care of that. So you just wait for this guy to come back, then you pretty much got free for a bit. The good thing about taking out the camera and waiting for that guy is this guy over here, this security guard over here, he has a route where he comes over to this corner. He should be right there at this time walking back. So he's completely out of your way. Excuse me. Just crouch, walk your way across the entryway here. Don't worry about those two guards. And you might notice that you start to get spotted, but if you keep climbing, it doesn't even happen here, but if you keep climbing, they won't have enough time to spot you, because once you hit the second floor area, they lose the ability to spot you. Just climb right up. At this point, you're considered a guest of the auction, oddly. So you can just walk right up to this guard, get behind him, take him out. Now, if you leave him right here, nobody's gonna find him unless you do something really, really stupid. So now you just walk in and walk towards Dalia's room.
Command is dropping the ball like you wouldn't believe.
That is Dalia Margolis.
It doesn't matter whether she's in here or not for right now. Now, because the other guard is against the wall, we can take this guy out easily, no worries. We do want to pick up his weapon and quickly get him into the closet, though. Once again, this is where we need the... Well, first I'm picking up my remote breaching charge from the toilet here. We need that for the showstopper. I use the screwdriver because, again, from experience, other items this guard seems to ignore.
Alright, who threw that?
That'd be me, buddy. Now we're actually gonna go into the attic and get rid of some guards. If you're trying to do the showstopper, there's at least 2 guards you need to get rid of. I take out 3 just to be safe, and they're all in a line. First you have this guy here who sometimes spots you when you try to take out the guard in the bathroom. If he's walking back, he can spot you. Throw whatever you're throwing far enough away that he'll get past your hiding spot.
Man, we got a possible situation. We'll report right back. Over.
that's funny?
No, but I think this is pretty hysterical. That was laugh out loud. Carefully drag him, because you got the other guard who, even if you weren't dragging him, he is an enforcer. Just for good measure. Why not? It's safe to throw that out in the open in that spot there, because the next guard, there's a wall blocking his view.
Hello?
Good night. I just dropped the weapons here because nobody's gonna find them. Like I said, there's a wall here, so there's really nothing to worry about. Drop him in the box. Now this third guy is optional. He really sticks his head out the balcony window, so that's why I'm taking him out, because I just didn't want to take a chance. And just put his body pretty much anywhere, because there's no boxes, but put it somewhere he's out of sight. I dragged him into this room. Then I climbed over to the light rig. And this is what you need your explosive charge for. Go on the other side and just put it on the rig itself. And now we're going to take care of Dalia, who we had to wait a while for her to have her conversation with her bodyguard. And when she comes back into the auction room, we just wait for her to get right under this chandelier. Line up your shot. And when you see her hit that spot on the minimap, just shoot. Just open the door and shoot. Because you'll be pointing right at it if you don't move.
Well done, 47. Viktor Novikov is next.
And there you have an accident kill. If we didn't have the non-target kill, it's unfortunate, but it's unavoidable. That's why I put these two together, center of attention and the showstopper. Is center of attention pretty much is guaranteed to get you at least one NTK, and the showstopper can get you anywhere from like 7 to 9. I think 9 is the most I've seen on it. Now I'm in my absolutions. Well, I'm not in my absolution suit right now, but it's the one I wore in, and it's a good thing because I really need to absolve Viktor for the sin of making me wait 8+ minutes for his ass to show up on this walkway. This high-speed video is 8 full minutes. I was really disgusted. I had to walk around and look for stuff to do. At one point, he came up to the walkway. I was like, okay, it's time to go. And no, then he walked around the palace again. So now, I mean, your clue when he's coming out is that the walkway, it turns bright, you know, it gets nice and bright red like that. I actually listened to Sato's speech here because I needed to just cool down a bit from waiting for freaking Viktor. And he is pissed at Viktor. I don't think I had ever listened to this before.
Thank you. You are really too kind. I have been told that these are my most accessible designs yet. But don't let the bright colors and the classical cuts fool you. No, 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 no. The themes I'm exploring here are perhaps my darkest yet.
If you've taken him
I've
out,
explored
then Victor will give a
feelings
speech.
of powerlessness, duress, coercion. The notion that free will is only an illusion. That we are all controlled by sinister forces cynically preying on our vices and weaknesses. But, like the pleasant design suggests, we put on a brave face. A mask of normality. To make us appear happy. Successful. And above all, in control. But deep down, who really is? Huh? Well, thank you. And good night.
I know Victor is steaming after that speech. Too bad he'd never get a chance to tell him about it. See, it's unavoidable. You can even see that the light rigging falls on some of the crowd. And once again, I gave some thought as to where to put my suit to make it easily retrievable, and this was the best place. Because unlike the limitation of the bodyguard uniform where you can't walk down the first flight of steps because of the enforcer, you can walk right down to the main level in your actual suit.
Our job is to protect the people.
Because right now they think you're just a guest. This is kind of messed up right here. Just leave Dalia's body right there in the middle of the floor. So the first floor is on alert. And this is where I get spotted by a camera because, you know, when guards actually have guns out, you tend to listen to them. Although I wanted to, you know, check her out a little bit longer. I thought it was just this camera right here.
Waiting room, okay? You staying or you leaving?
Don't rush me. I didn't see the camera on my right, and that's where I got caught. Banged right there. Yep, there it is.
Yeah, it's me. I haven't seen anything suspicious yet.
Fortunately, we can take an all too familiar route to take care of that being spotted. And the guards are none the wiser.
Hey, I think this could be above my pay grade. I don't want to deal with this shit.
It also brings us to an exit. Don't run too fast. Gotta remember there's a camera right here. So now we do want to move because that guard hears the explosion. It's amazing how calm everybody else is on the other floors after that huge crash. And for once we don't have to deal with the cooks. Just go right on out. Even if a cook were looking, if you move fast enough, you get out without being spotted. That takes care of Center of Attention and the Showstopper, two of my least favorite assassinations because, like I said, you can't get Silent Assassin. I did everything, you know, perfect as you see here, but it's the 9 NTKs, or 8, sorry. See you guys in the next video, and thanks for watching.